Hello everyone, how are we doing today? Welcome to my channel, and in this video we will be discussing, or rather comparing, 5 most prestigious MBA colleges in India. Before I begin, if you are coming to my channel for the first time, I am Devayan, I am alumnus and a content creator. And through my channel, I talk about MBA, CAT strategies, marketing topics, business related news and many other related videos. So if you are someone who enjoys those content, then do subscribe to my channel as I keep coming up with more and more relatable videos for you. Now the topic of this video was suggested by Anubhav Upadhyay in the comments. And thanks Anubhav for participating in my videos. And if you want me to cover any topic related to MBA, you too can comment and share your opinions. This video is going to be a long one as I have so many things to cover, so many topics to cover. So stay tuned till the end to know about these topics and to know about these colleges. If you want to know about a specific college, then do skip to that particular section from the timestamps. Okay, now without wasting any more time, let's get started with the video. Basis of assumption, I have taken 3 top IIMs, IIM A, B, C, and 2 of the most sought after P schools in India, FMS and MDI Gurgaon. I have compared their rankings, placement packages, fees, the kinds of roles offered, the kinds of students, and expected CAT percentile. All the numbers I'll be talking about has been curated from their respective college website, their placement reports, and other reputed sources. I've collated and arranged the data in this video so that you don't have to take the pain of visiting each of this website, each of this placement report, and analyze the data yourself. Along with the information, I will also be sharing some of my key takeaways reading through the numbers. The links to the source material are in the description, so if you want to know further, do check out the resources from the description. Also note that I have compared only the 2-year PGP full-time course, full-time program that these colleges offer, and the packages that I will be talking about are the ones rolled out domestically. If you want me to cover any other data that I haven't covered in this video, do let me know your opinion in the comments. And like Anubhav, I may pick your topic too in my next video. Also, the analysis is very objective and everything I say is backed by numbers, so that whenever you have to decide on a college, you have to take a decision, you will have an objective view of the colleges, their performance and what to expect from them. Ideally, the colleges have intense curriculum meant to shape each student into becoming corporate ready. Remember, as this college boasts of high packages, they prepare you to be worthy of those packages. As your expectations from these colleges are high, these colleges also have a high expectation from you. The first college that I will be discussing in this video is IIM Ahmedabad. Started in the year 1961, IIMA has got an NIRF rank 1. Based on the placement report of 1820 batch, the median package went up to 25 LPA. Now, there is of course a variable part to it. The LPA is the maximum earning potential that a student can earn in a year. This includes one-time bonus, variable pay, performance pay, and the like. Almost 40% of the students were placed in consulting roles, followed by sales and marketing, finance, and general management roles. Those were the perks. Now coming to the difficult part of it, the expected percentile cutoff this year is going to be 99 percentile. Based on their placement report, they had 81% of the students who were either fresher or having up to 2 years of work experience. This, however, is only indicative and may vary significantly depending upon the intention and the decision of the admission committee. If they want more freshers, they will give more weightage to them, or if they want people with higher work age, they will be giving more preference over the ones without any. So my advice is, do not go by past data and be hopeful or disheartened, as no one can say what will happen in this year. Just keep your preparations high and appear in each of the college's admission with equal vigor. You never know, you may get the best one. Even if you don't get what you want, remember that it is not always in your hands. It's okay to not get into the colleges despite doing everything correct. Give your best hard work and dedication. Success will come to you now or later. The course fee of IIM Ahmedabad is 23 lakhs for 2-year PGP course. IIM Bangalore started in the year 1973 and is now ranked second amongst the B schools in India. Situated in the startup town of Bengaluru, the median package they offered is 28.6 LPA in the academic year 2019 to 21. 36% of the students were hired in consulting roles, followed by IT and product management, where 17% of the students were hired, and finance roles were accepted by 14% of the students. Companies like Bain & Co, Amazon, McKinsey, Goldman Sachs were among the ones with higher number of pre-placement offers. Pre-placement offers are those offers given to the students who had interned with the company, and the company, impressed by their work, decided to give them permanent placement in the organization. So after you complete your first year, when you go for internships, try to excel in the projects given to you and establish a very good presence amongst the management. This will help the company decide your candidature during the final placement. Even if the company that you get internship in does not have pre-placement offer policy, you need to still excel in your projects, because a good letter of recommendation is going to go a long way in your final placements. This year, the expected cutoff, like IIM Ahmedabad for Bangalore too, is going to be 99 percentile. The competition to get into these colleges is going to be cutthroat, and the process will not be an easy one. So now that your CAT is over, why not start preparing for interviews, improve your CVs by doing internships, courses to upgrade yourself, improve your writing skills, improve your speaking skills, improve whichever skills that you feel you are behind. The fee for IIM Bangalore was 23 lakhs for the PGP course. Coming to the third college in the list, established few months before IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Calcutta ranks third in the list of top B schools in India. The median salary for 2019-21 batch was 27.67 LPA. The freshers and students up to 2 years of work experience constitute 73% of the total number of students, and 87% of the total students come from engineering background. Going forward, this ratio depends on the admission committee, again, on what should be the diversity in education background that they are looking for, and make room for non-engineers or non-freshers in the criteria. And like the previous two colleges, consulting roles were maximum in number, with over 32% of the students opting for that, followed by product management and IT, which 21% of the students opted for. Finance roles were accepted by 17% of the students, while other disciplines like sales and marketing had 14%, ops and general management constituted 16% of the offers. So the trend of hiring across all these colleges is similar, with consulting taking up major chunk among offered roles. This shatters all the previously held beliefs that one particular IIM is better in finance, the other is better for marketing, so on and so forth. All these colleges provide equal opportunity for all the career options. The disciplines where maximum recruitment takes place is driven more by the market demand rather than the college's background in that particular discipline. So if you are a marketing aspirant and you get an offer from IIM Calcutta, you may very well say yes to it without any apprehension. You will have ample avenue and faculty to learn from and grow. The expected cutoff for IIM Calcutta is going to be 99 percentile again. The fees for the last batch of IIM Calcutta was 23 lakhs for the PGP course. The first non-IIM college in this list is FMS Delhi. The Faculty of Management Studies is the oldest in the list. Established in the year 1954, FMS was the management college under Delhi University. According to their last year's placement report, the median domestic package was 24 LPA. In the last batch, there was almost an equal divide between the candidates with less than 2 years of work experience and the candidates with more than 2 years of work experience. 58% of the students were below 2 years of work experience and 42 were above 2 years of work experience. The highest percentage of students was placed in e-commerce IT roles, 34%, followed by consulting and general management, 30%. FMS is one of the most sought after colleges after the top IIMs. Admission into FMS is equally challenging, with the expected cutoff being as high as 98 percentile. FMS has a different approach to admitting candidates. According to their admission brochure, they will be giving different weightages to different sections in CAT. For BARC, their weightages is going to be 40%, and for DILR and Quants, they will be giving 30% each. Now, in case you didn't know, your CAT certificate will be having your sectional percentile as well as the overall percentile. So FMS will be considering the sectional percentile and give their respective weightage to this section and come up with the percentile for you. They will be shortlisting candidates based on their given percentile. So for example, if a student X has 80 percentile in VARC, 90 percentile DILR and 92 in Quants, FMS's effective percentile will be 40% of 80 plus 30% of 90 plus 30% of 92, which is 86.6 percentile. Now X may or may not have an overall CAT percentile of 86.6 percentile, but for FMS, this will be their percentile. And if the cutoff decided by them falls below this percentile, the college will shortlist X for further rounds. After getting the call, the shortlisted students will have to appear for an extempore, discuss their statement of purpose, and finally appear in the interview, excel it, and get the admission. The biggest advantage of FMS is the course fee, which is 48,000 per term. So in a total of 6 terms, your fees will amount to rupees 2.88 lakhs. I hope you are enjoying this video so far. If so, then please hit the like button and share this video with as many CAT aspirants as you can so the message of this video reaches a wider audience. Also subscribe to my channel as I keep coming up with such informative and interesting videos for you. The last college that I have picked up is MDI Gurgaon. Now the request had come for comparing only IM versus FMS. But because I felt MBA falls into quite a similar league, why not include it in the list? And here is me telling you about MDI Gurgaon in the last segment of this video. Management Development Institute, or MDI, started in the year 1973 and is currently holding 11th rank amongst the top B schools. MDI is situated in the heart of Gurgaon, providing an advantage of location and access to major companies. The median CTC rolled out for the batch of 2018 to 20 was 22 LPA, with highest salary being offered from the e-commerce sector. BFSI rolled out maximum offers 23%, followed by consulting at 20%. Function-wise distribution was not available in their placement report, so I cannot tell you how many of the students in these companies have got a consulting role or a marketing role or a finance role, as data was available for sector-wise offers only. The 1820 batch 2 consists of a higher proportion of engineers, 72%, and it has a similar divide to that of FMS between students with less than 2 years of work experience, 48%, and more than 2 years of work experience had being 52%. If you have access to or know about the placement report of the current batch, do let me know in the comments. MDI's expected cutoff for this year is 95 percentile, and the course fee for 2-year PGDM course is 21.34 lakhs. So despite being a private college, MDI can be compared to the top IIMs in terms of fees, placements, student diversities, and curriculum. As the cutoff is low for MDI Gurgaon, there is some respite in this case for students who could not achieve 98 or 99 percentile. They can now have an equal scope to learn and grow, an equal brand to back them up. It was such a pleasure researching for this video, browsing through college website, placement reports. It almost felt like I am transferred back to the time when I was browsing for colleges, and I tell you, it is such a pleasure. Thank you for suggesting me this topic. Thank you for making me relive those moments, and thank you for watching this video till here. If you want to know the top 5 things that you need to have before an MBA, watch this video on your screens. See you in that video. Bye bye.